Is my VPN hiccuping? Just starting everything back up again. Don't know what happened there. There we go. Let's see what he gives me. Some layer keys, some tributes, boss keys. That's an upgrade. Unholy Conference. Movement speed. We'll take that. No world boss yet. Put them away. You know what I am going to do? I'm going to run a Forgotten Wisdom. I did this religiously last season. But this season I've been a bit amiss. Or remiss, I should say. So all we're after is the... we have to kill just in case it's on the second floor. And there is one there. Come on, get. Oh, missed him. Set charm. We can take a look at that later. And it is on the second floor. Haven't seen any globes dropping. Oh, there they are. There are globes. I just haven't been killing anything. And of course, we can't find the damn forgotten the XP while in here. And there is shooting prism, and it still works. Take the gold. And that'll do me. Right, let me go. Where the heck's my other sword? Have I been really stupid? Ah, it's not a sword, it's a dagger. Silly Billy. I was gonna curse myself.
Step up to my anvil. Back to it then.
From creation, destruction.
I'm gonna run with this for just a wee while. I got a dupe rigger there as well, which actually might be okay. Shall we try? But let's have a. But it's not a GA. And you can temper them now. Pardon me. Tempering. This already gives a lot of shadow damage. Should I just go for more shadow damage? Or demonology damage? Vulnerable. Anything above 40? There we go. Right, masterwork. Probably masterwork, either the damage reduction or the max life. See what it hits first. Vulnerable, it hits vulnerable first. Okay, well I hit max life first. Let's run with the Doombringer for a wee while. 54. 48. So 54, that's 54%. Almost 54.5%. Not quite sure how this is gonna go, but we'll take a look. Right, so Urivar, yeah. Hell Tides. Obtusite. I think I might want... the Undercity is quicker. Try that.
May the light go with you.
Destroy Uribar. I mean, it's a reasonably defensive sword. Oops. Well, you got him. That's particularly easy fight, but they got him. Okay, now I guess this might be Belial. Let's make sure we dodged them. I know them things just explode with a ton. Got him. Not sure if this is me, it just seems a wee bit slow. While we run, let's cube materials. I don't want to run these quite yet. Or do I? Refinement. Want to just keep them for now. Ooh. Well, I guess it got rid of them easy, you know? Got them all. That way, that within a long way around. Ta-dum, ta-dum, dum, dum. Come down here. Just head into get him. Plenty of time, so into the next floor. And I'm not too worried about getting the portal prankster right now because no mythic. Ooh. That was just a regular portal prankster. Just appeared out of nowhere. What on earth is the... Where's the portal? Ah. Now it appears. And I need to finish it. There was no portal prankster there. You know, I get Yoshi more often than not. Right, so that's a tribute to Harmony. And that's tribute of armaments. So I've got 3 of these, and it says yellow. So I've got 3 of them. Or I've got 1 greater. And they did take that one. And of course I'm all full up. It's annoying when it takes the mythic. Duriel. Right. Down we go. Issued stones, breath. Hey, come back here. See, I think I'm just with a regular sword, I might be better. Because Duriel seemed to go down a little quicker than Andari and than Urivar the other time. So that's the two mythic swords I've tried, and I'm sort of coming to the opinion that no, I'll do 102 still. That the regular sword might actually be a little bit better. Come on, down you go. This is just feeling better. Ooh. Get out of that lightning. Hulk smash. But I don't like lightning, or this Warlock doesn't like lightning. He's not very good at lightning. Fending off lightning damage. Even though lightning is actually one of my highest damage reductions. it still crucifies me. Aurelian, hi, how are you? Good morning. Bugger. Lightning. Shock lance. Lightning. And even that. So my lightning is like double everything else. Still screws me. Oh, bother, what was that? I was just about to move on from these guys. Oh, actually, I took him out. Oops. That was kind of stupid. Yep, I think this sword is better. Doesn't help with my surviving, mind you, that's completely different. Lightning! Tend to bring out the people of concept. See, lightning is one of my bigger damage reductions, but it still crucifies me. So I should just move on. Yeah, all these are hexed. Come on, pick up. Ooh. Shadow, I think. Okay, the boss is here. Inferno. Oh, he's up here. I was... I'm the wrong boss. Easy enough. Where's the little... Ah, there it is. Right, so I think I'm gonna bring up Archfiend. Pardon me. I do crowd control a lot of enemies. %40 additive for... Don't want overpower. Take that up first, I think.
Step up to my anvil.
It's an upgrade. It's an upgrade. Insidious.
Pity to break another's work.
Yeah, sure, River. Let's do a mythic run. I know mostly I'm doing a SSF, solo self found, but yeah, let's do a mythic, shall we? You don't need to do it in 10 to get the mythics. And the treasure goblins are a wee bit more difficult to get down. Easier, better. But your choice. Ooh. My latency, whoa. My latency has just went up to 450, 460. To run a T10 on this sort of latency is not a good idea. We can try. Yes, it's a server thing. Maybe try. Okay, I need to come across probably. Okay, let's try that then. That should be able to. Right, you have to open. No, you can if you want, but I generally don't. But you can put it in for whatever extra that you fancy. If you want extra armor or extra maybe jewelry. Wow. Absolutely bouncing along here I am. I like all your little demons running around. That looks neat. I keep getting stuck on things. Ah! Come on, move. I didn't see any treasure goblins. Not one. No goblins. Wow, Longtooth. Longtooth dead. Primordials. Wow! 2 mythics. Doombringer and Andariel. So I guess we did get a treasure goblin. Tribute of Titans. I don't have a Tribute of Titans. Still can't think of a build that would be good with Andariel.
Back to it then. Taken apart. You know where to find me. It is done. Step up to my anvil.
Max life. I think I'll leave that for you. Let's try, okay. And let's go then. My latency is up to 500 milliseconds. Half a second milli. Oh, there's a prankster at this one. Got him. Need to get some time here. Got some time. Oh, that's the other way. I'm running the wrong way. It's this way. Yeah, I'll get this top one here. No prankster at this one. Ah, come on. I don't believe I just got killed. I couldn't damn move. Uneffing believable. This is the problem that I have because of the lag that I'm grabbing. There should just be a one to get there. In to go. And no portal prankster at this one either. Well, we got 3 potentials on this next floor. Ah. Not good. Two more. Last one. See if we can get one more prankster. Yes, we did. Awesome. So that might mean that we've a potential of 3 mythics. Well, I have a Starless Sky. I did 3 mythics, Starless and 2 Tyrrell's Might. One of the Tyrrell's Might being a GA with movement speed. It could have been a GA with resist to everything, but you know, I'll take it. Thank you. And this one is Tribute of Growth, and I don't have a tribute. This is definitely by far the best way to get mythics. If you've got these tributes. Well, I'm going to make you a little bit upset. I have a 2GA grandfather. Max resource and damage. I was trying to re-roll this into crit strike chance because my crit strike chance is a bit low. A bit low is an understatement. It's 37%. But with a Starless, but it's not a GA. But then that does bring it up a wee bit. But do I want to take away my Rampage, or do I want to take away the Pearl? Then the crit strike goes up to about 50%. No problem. You take care. Thank you very much.
Step up to my end.
Now I need to log off, then log back on again to be able to, hopefully, this will take me back into having some good, a better latency. Yeah, then back down to a normal latency again. Well, normal for me anyway.
Anyone asks, tell them it's from Scovos.
Conquer a nightmare dungeon. Okay. I will run this one. Hang on. Maybe not. Maybe I don't have enough time. I'm going to be out of here at 5 o'clock my time. Vile Splendor. Oh, I've got another Forgotten Wisdom there. I'll run a Vile Splendor.
Be ready.
Because the Vile Splendor gives you quite a nice amount of gold. There is like these little gold monsters, and they drop a goodly amount of gold. I have to find them. There they are. Yeah, you see that dropped some good stuff. Right, what do I need? Oh, I need a key. There it is. Smash. And up and around we go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna change back again to running the shadow rather than the chains on my is my set. See what difference it makes. I'll promote those. Oh, I'm missing. That's what I need up there. There we go, across we go. Easy peasy, actually. Ooh, some greed. Unfortunately, I don't think I've got many monsters to kill. Oh. This is good. This should give me some gold. Perfect. Oh, not finished yet. Oh, okay, 20 seconds. 20 seconds to go. There we go. Done, done, done. Go on, open the box. Where's the box? Ah, there it is. Takes a while. That took some time. I really need to get a loot filter. I've tried to sort of download and install a loot filter. It says you can import, but I haven't had any luck importing. So my loot filter right now is, if I fancy it, I'll pick it up. If I don't, I won't. Easy enough. Greater tribute of refinement. And back to town we go. Nah. Right, so let's see what I get from here. I got a Paragon point. Which means I can put the resist all. I've got one more max life to put in here. That's the next one. So for the starter board, I've put in Mastermind. And then I went up and got the Demonic Spicules, and I put Demonologist in here. Then I came across and got the Overmind boards, for the Abyss. And I put Abyssal in here. Then I came and got the Greater Hex. And I've got Headhunter in here. And I'm still humming and hawing. Even though this has got increased damage to elites, I'm humming and hawing. Because this board doesn't have a massive amount of willpower. So I'm thinking that, you know, Intel is probably a good idea. So spending 50 Wrath, you deal 10% increased damage and gain 25% increased Wrath. And it gives bonus to the magic nodes. So I've got bonus to Intel and Abyss damage. Regular damage. Hex vulnerable or weakened enemies to permanently reduce the damage they deal. And I do Hex, and I do vulnerable, and I do weakened. So I've got multiple options in there. And for the last board up here, I got Dominion. Spending dominance to summon a demon reduces the wrath cost of your demonology skills by 50% and increases all your damage by 80 for 12 seconds. And I put Eliminator in here. Because that's a bonus to all, so all the normal nodes get doubled. So I'll make that just that one change and see what a difference it actually makes. Oh, layer bosses. So I've got them layer bosses done. Layer bosses have dropping specific runes. Gain 1 horde chest when you slay a layer boss. And then all the equipment that would drop from horde converted into gold except for unique and mythics. Opening torture gift and hell tines. Okay. Killing Duriel and Helltide. When exploring a pit, Lord 6 Bloodseekers can ambush you, killing them in the pit. Exploring the pit. Embers of Anguish can activate progress orbs. Causes Andariel to ambush at the end of the pit. Well, I need to be a wee bit stronger for that to happen, actually. Fighting a boss, beast in the ice appear. Beastie's horde. Barshan. Well, no, not that one. Because I'm just not running any infernal hordes that take too much time. And that's horde, so no need for this. But that might be interesting. But I think I don't necessarily higher chance of dropping specific runes. Doesn't say what runes though, does it? Lair bosses have one. I think I'm coming down this, but what do I take first? Killing them in the pit can drop uniques. Killing Andariel. I think I might come this way. Right, so Infernal Hordes, no. Pit. Undercity. I don't want to do the Hordes. So it has to be the dungeon. And then it comes this way. Let's just scrub it and start again. And Dariel, that sounds better. We'll have the pit.
Chart the course. Where do we go? I will see you again soon.
You know what I really need to sort of hunt for, I suppose, is Forgotten Souls. Okay, I've got some. And Scrolls of Restoration. Oh, I was going to change my rune words across after this. Oh, too fast. Come on, down you go. Yeah, there we go. Not so bad. I do think that, you know, I tried the 2 mythic swords and I'm going back to the Litany of Sable because I do think it gives us more damage overall. So let me...
What is a
Is there anything here it's even... Willpower, max resource, crit strike chance. See, there's everything I want.
That's it for that piece.
Right, so... I'm running... Oh... 5 charm, 5 charm, 5 charm. No. So that is when it has that little shadow at the top. It's an ancestral. That's non-ancestrals. Bonus skill. That's resist all. No. Movement speed. 2 to occult. No. 6, that's a low one. 3 to abyss and fire resist. Not as good as the one I'm wearing. I prefer the resist all.
If I cannot be in the wilderness, this will do.
Resist all. Resist all. I am going to sell these things. You get a reasonable amount of gold for them. Right, so I was running these. And then I changed to the chains. I'm going to change back again. Now, I don't have a seal that actually works with this particular set. It's a shadow. Excuse me. Flash of Abaddon's, Fulcrum, Right of the Nameless. Yeah, so what I'm gonna run here is total armor, Abyss, total armor, resist all, and occult. Have I got better than this? Total armor, chance to stun, resist to all, and crafting material drop. Movement speed instead of Abyss. Shadow resist. Or impairment reduction. I'll keep the 3 to Abyss skills. Resist all. I'll keep the resist all. All stats or total armor? I'll keep the total armor, I think. Resist all. Do I want 8% resist all? I'll try that. Three to occult. No, I think better. Okay, so let's so now I'm running slightly different. So Abyss skills damage is increased 350 while they have shadow form. And dominated enemies take an additional 100% difference. Damage. See how that runs in comparison. Everything else is the same, just change the set across. So we'll run 102, just like before. Pick up the stone. Oh, wrong buttons. Well, they seem to, excuse me, deal with the damage for lightning a little bit better. So it's a sort of trade-off between oh, I changed the rune, sort of the Paragon glyph as well, didn't I? Not just one thing. I shouldn't have done two at the same time. Oops.
Curse this place. I'm being followed.
I don't think I'm getting quite as much damage. There's that stone. There we go. Yeah. I'm not so sure this is working actually. Maybe it's the... It just doesn't seem to be giving me as much damage. But also the glyph isn't leveled up, so... There's that, I suppose. But I shouldn't have changed two things. I should have only changed one. Shadow. Yeah, I'm not happy with this. Back to the drawing board. Put the glyph back. Because they only change one thing at a time. Oh.
What is adventurous, isn't it?
Oh, what am I doing? Yeek. Well, there we go.
Worthy of the ancients, this.
So I guess the chains is a little bit better. Do I take the total armor? I think Abyss skill. No, just keep it the way it is. See if we do a wee bit better this time. Jesus. What am I doing? Poor gameplay. Holy smolies. I'm getting pissed off. These guys really don't like me. I want to pick up the stone. Sheesh. That were nasty. Get away from that first batch. Sometimes I have to remember just to leave them and get going. And that is what they were up to. Sending them nasty lightning damage after me. Where's that stone thing? Still, it's almost time to finish. I think I'll get this war plan done. Then it's time for me to go. Ah, that was annoying. I think I might try to put together a Megadon. Is it Armageddon? Is it Armageddon? Does seem a fun build to run. You know, I should check and see if there's a world boss. I haven't run a world boss in a few days. And they do drop the mythic tributes. I have a problem with the butcher. God damn it. And of course that's it over. Not having a good time with the pits today. Rat King. Lots of rats. Far better run. I'll have to find a way to deal with the lightning damage a little bit better. Yeah, this is a much better run. And mind you, that's famous last words. Yeah, famous last words. Yeah, I'm getting tired. I couldn't play for like 24 hours solid. Come on, move. And the boss should be here soon. There he is. What's all that damage stuff across there? Bugger! I wasn't looking at what I'm doing, I was looking at the mini-map. Hmm. Come on. Sheesh, got him eventually. Died too many times. That was terrible.
Back to it then. Worthy of the ancients, this.
What's next on the list? Nightmare Dungeon? Oh, it's a portal. I noticed that portals are different now. There's not so many monsters you have to kill before it opens. But also, once you're in, there are no monsters to kill before you choose. Which I have to admit is better. I'll take that on evade. Special. Pillars were tether. Okay, I'll try that one. Might actually get 6 this time. Maybe, maybe no. Looks like. It's a first. First in a long time, actually. And then we go. Yeah, that would be nice. Wish they could add a death recap thing see what you died and can hopefully temper your defense. I agree, and this is why I do watch back my live streams or recordings to see what the heck happened. There are some times that you get one-shotted and you say, what the hell just happened there? For the most part, one of the things that I've noticed for this build is that even though I've got a decent amount of damage reduction on lightning, I still seem to get significant lightning damage. And it's the lightning, mostly, I wouldn't say always, but a lot of the time it's lightning that just does me in. And yet lightning's one of the ones that I've got a little bit more resistance to. Go figure. So yes, Bowie, I would agree with you. It'd be nice. So for general content here on Torment 10, I think I'm safe to say I'm comfortable for the most part. I could go to Torment 11 or 12. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, I need to slay the vampire lords. Oh, I'll take a bit of artillery. We do like artillery. Even though I'm running the Tyrrell's Might, doesn't seem to give me much artillery. In we go. Well, I seem to be hitting a bit of a lag there. Kaboom. My thumb is a little bit painful today. Right on the joint. And back we go. Yeah, my latency is just creeping up that wee bit again.
You know where to find me. Mainlander, what brings you?
Cosmetic? Oh, another one. Good. Where's all this dust coming from? Alright, so we'll take the big creature. Pillars will tether. Okay. For each shrine, evade cooldown plus monsters. Okay. We'll take a bit of that. Get to the shrine. Not the pillar, I should say. Ritual complete. Where's the next one? Down here. Get out of the way. Ritual complete. Not doing as good this one as I did in the last. Escalation dungeon. No, wrong way, wrong way. Ooh. You know, there's been quite a few greed shrines in the dungeons that I've been in. But not many treasure goblins. And definitely not many treasure breaches. Unless I'm just missing them, which is possible. I'm sort of in the process of updating the planner I have for this build. I think that should be sort of, I'll get it up and running tomorrow. But it's not the be all and end all, that's for sure, as you can see. Ooh. Come on, open. Slay all the enemies. Well, I can see some of the divine barrage. When I really look. So it does work. No, I don't need a hat. Tuning fork. Scrolls of Restoration. I definitely could do with some of them. Upgrade. Orange Herald. It's taken a long time to get these upgraded to 100%.
Busy to break another's work.
Right, so I've got Orb Thieves drop an immense amount of progress, but they'll leave a lot of traps. So I've got that one, so I can't take this one. Orbs Thieves drop an immense amount of progress orbs when killed, but leave a trail of traps. Do I really want the progress orbs? Progress orbs. Now grant experience. No. That'll do. Right, so Pit, Nightmare Dungeon, or Urivar. Hum hum hum. Don't want, so I need to come this way. And Dario. Okay. But I'm not going to do that today. Oh, I've got some here. Still got stuff to complete Nightmare Dungeons in Skovos. Fine. Defeat Hellborn. Legion events. Oh, I hate Legion events. I have to say that. Eek. Infernal Hordes. Infernal Hordes. It looks like I ain't gonna do that anytime soon. Helltides in Skovos. Equip a full set of ancestral legendaries. Fine. Infernal Hordes again. Open 10 tortured gifts. Oh, defeat Lilith. Unterment 8 or higher. Well, I suppose I could do that. That's an upgrade to using a one-handed weapon, your attack speed. Methodical Scovosian. Cooldown on mobility. I'll take the upgrades. I have a skill tree. Because we're coming to do these. Where is she? Oh, what I can do. I haven't tried Lilith at all. Where's she gonna go? Second phase. You done? She's done. Relatively easy on T8. Lots of rewards to claim.
What is a fortress, isn't it? find me.
You.
Your death
Claim reward.
be swift.
Defeat Mephisto in Torment 10. Get a Resplendent Spark. But that's good, because now that means that I can actually get there. Has a chance to drop mythic seals. But not today. Today is this is me for today. And there was a max life there. Four points. Okay, that was good. Right, so where am I going to put the 4? Damage, intel. It is time, dear. No, she is right. It is time. Time for me to say goodbye. I'll do all of these tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate loads. Really, thank you. But for me, it is time to go. So thank you very much, one and all. TTFN.